My beautiful family, welcome back to another interesting video. If you're new to my channel or this is your very first time you are coming across this space, hi, how are you doing? My name is Wendy, and in this channel I make content around my lifestyle as an immigrant living here in Canada with my family, and also how you and your family can come into Canada, settle seamlessly. If this sounds really interesting or this is the type of video you have been looking for, then you are absolutely in the right channel. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications so anytime I upload a new video, you are not going to miss any of them. For my returning and old viewers, I want to say a big thank you for your support and your massive love for me in this channel. It really goes a long way, and I'm not taking that for granted. And if you've not give this video a like, you might want to pause a little bit and click on that like button, and also share this video with your friends and family. Like 1 or 2 persons out there might definitely be looking for this type of information, and by sharing that with them, you are absolutely doing them a whole lot of good. Yeah, having said that, if you can remember, some time ago, I made a video regarding to the new changes that the government of Canada made in terms of international students, that is people moving to Canada through education. And since that time, I've received like a bunch of emails, chat messages, I've received some calls, I've received some DMs asking, I really want to know, does it mean that Canada is no longer accepting international students? And today, I want to tell you that that is not the truth. And I've responded to these questions over and over and over again. But in today's video, I come here with another interesting information that would help you. So if you are out there and you are looking at moving into Canada through education, or you have that plan in the pipeline, this video is absolutely for you. And I would like you to sit down, relax yourself, make sure you have your pen and your paper. You know why? Because this video is going to help you make some vital decisions in terms of your journey moving to Canada as an international student. Number one thing is that it's going to help you know some of the information that is circulating in terms of immigration, and also how to make the right choices in terms of the province that you are going to be applying for, which is very, very important, because you don't want a situation whereby you will apply for a particular province and the issue is that you are not being taken. All right. So having said that, we are going to be delving right into today's video. All right, family. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be giving you like vital information regarding to anyone that is looking into moving to Canada through education. I know a lot of people that follows me. Some of them do reach out to me that they want to move to Canada through education. And again, there are so many information that you need that would help you regarding to this journey. So I do receive here that IRCC have already released an allocation of study permit for all provinces. So that is why I mentioned that you need to listen to this video from beginning till the end, because it's going to help you in terms of your decision on which province you're going to be applying, because it's always very important for you to look out for those provinces that has higher chances of taking in plenty of international students. All right, the Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, that is IRCC, has just unveiled the breakdown of study permit allocations across Canadian provinces for the year 2024. If you can remember, in January I made a video regarding the IRCC decision to cap the processing of student permit applications annually, right? And they further elaborated that each province would be granted a specific allocation of study permits for international students determined by the province population. So what this simply means is that the allocation will be determined based on the population that they have in that province. So take for instance, if the province of, say for instance, Toronto, Ontario has higher populations, then the allocation is going to be higher. So just relax, because I'm going to also be showing you all those information in this video. Okay, so today Immigration Minister Mark Miller shed light on IRCC's methodology behind this allocation, alongside revealing the final distribution of study permits for each province. So the allocation of student permits to provinces and territories is determined primarily by the population size, like I mentioned before. Then IRCC also acknowledged that without adjustments, this method would lead to discrepancies, with some regions seeing an increase in international students compared to the previous year, while others would experience a decrease. So it means that based on the population of the province, that will now determine the number of students they are going to be allocating for that particular province, while some are going to be decreased. Okay, but I will still show you all these things in this video. To mitigate potential negative effects, IRCC has made adjustments. Provinces expected to receive fewer study permits had their allocations increased, while those set to receive more than their allocations capped at 10% of their population. Then additionally, provinces with an approval rate below 60% had their allocations boosted to help them reach their anticipated number of approved student permits. Yeah, so this is also another good one, because take for instance, for the provinces that have approved rates below 60%, now they have already boosted up their allocation in order to help them in terms of their anticipated study permits they are going to be approving. So what does it mean? It means that if you are an international student, or you are an aspiring international student watching me today, or you have someone that is looking forward into coming to Canada, please do well to share this video with them, because they definitely need this. It's very, very important information that you need to make note of before you go ahead and apply for any school going forward, right? You need to find out which provinces has the higher allocation, and also which provinces has the lower allocation. That would help you determine if you are going to go ahead and apply for that particular province. Okay, so I'm going to move forward to show you like different provinces and what are the number of allocation that they are being given. All right, so before I go ahead and show you the total numbers of provinces and the number of allocation they are being given, I just wanted to mention that Ontario has been granted the largest allocation of study permit, totaling 235,000. As Canadians' most popular province with 530 designated learning institutes, that means in Ontario they have total of 530 designated learning institutes, which is DLI, right? And according to IRCC official list, it's noteworthy that 90% of these permits will be allocated to public universities and colleges, all right, leaving very few for private institutions. So what it means is that if you are applying for any school in Ontario, I will sure advise that you go for something around public universities and colleges, because they are the ones that are going to be having the highest number. Then the rest are going to be allocated to private institutions. Okay, all right, so in alphabetical order, if you can see on the screen, I have all the provinces right here, and the first province we have in alphabetical order is Alberta, and you can see the number of allocation they are being given, 40,894 students, and they have for projected study permit approved, they have 24,537. So meaning that in percentage, they are being increased instead of decreasing. So they increased them from what they normally have before. Then British Columbia, I mentioned that before, they have 83,000 allocation. And for Manitoba has 15,233. New Brunswick has 9,279. And Newfoundland and Labrador, they have 2,365. Northwest Territories have 333. Okay, Nova Scotia, you can see they have 12,906. Nunavut also has the same with Northwest Territory, which is 333. And Ontario has 235,000 allocation as of now. Then New Princess Edward Island has 2,004. Then if you go all the way, you're going to see Quebec. Quebec have 73,716. Saskatchewan has 12,043. And which is making it for Yukon, they have 417. So making it a total of 486,523. So that is something you really want to make note of, because these are things that would help you. As you can see in this chart, there are some that are being decreased, right? While some are being increased. Take for instance something like British Columbia, they decreased them by 18%. And Manitoba, they also decreased by 10%. But if you look at something around Newfoundland and Labrador, they are being increased by 10%. Same thing applies to some of them as well. So family, this is a vital information I feel like a lot of you out there would definitely need in terms of making your journey a smooth one. And also getting that right opportunity that you are looking out for in terms of moving to Canada as an international student. Okay, so family, you have seen it all by yourself, and if you've watched me till this very moment, I honestly appreciate each and every one of you. I really do appreciate you for sticking around with me till this very moment, and I'm looking forward to seeing you come to Canada as an international student, right? Okay, if you need more information or maybe you need more clarity regarding to all these things, you can definitely reach out to me by sending an email, or you can look out in the description box of this video to book an appointment with me, and I will definitely be there to assist you in any better way that I can. And if you are out there looking at moving to Canada through study permit, please make sure you go through this video and make your vital decision before you proceed. Definitely, I am wishing you all the very best. So if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, and I want to ask you, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button, and while you are doing that, remember to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my upload. And also do me a favor and give this video a like, and also share with your friends and family. As you're sharing with one person or two out there, you are definitely doing them a whole lot of good. Stay blessed, stay safe, until I come your way next time. Bye.